Bernard's research journals are in this room. Perhaps they can tell you what you wish to know. Your father's work will show you the kind of man that he was. By all means, take all the time you need. I will wait for you.
We'd better gather more information first.
Bernard's journal. The Four Realms. Vam has contaminated and overwhelmed this realm with chaos. For the living beings of this world, this was no mere environmental hazard. It was an existential threat. Engulfed by chaos, all things perished. The universe is made up of multiple layers. Many different realms are layered on top of each other, in separate but close dimensions. The world of Jas and Vam. Let's call it the God Realm. Next comes this realm, the world Vam filled with chaos. There are still more realms. The third realm, Jas aims to mechanize to bring about complete and total order. And lastly, there is the realm in which we humans reside. It teems with life, as well as with human will and emotion. One might consider this fourth realm to be the most primitive of all.
There's the human realm where we live, the machine realm with Prickle, Clicker, and the other robots. Vam and Jas are from the God realm. And then there's this place, the Chaos realm.
Bernard's journal, the Gauntlet. The Queendom of Vibra has been battling with the Mechteria. The Queendom sent a search unit into the mecha infestation. There, they found an unusual piece of equipment, a gauntlet marked with a strange symbol. I received the gauntlet, along with orders from the palace, to begin a thorough investigation. This gauntlet is made of an unidentifiable metal. All of my attempts to replicate the atomic composition of this material have ended in failure. This gauntlet has another strange feature. When worn, it appears to absorb the wearer's aura. In other words, their very life energy, and convert it into its own fuel. I rushed to the palace to report on the cursed nature of the gauntlet. However, Prince Garland disregarded my warnings, and what's more, he ordered me to find a way to harness its power. What am I to do?
That's right. Mom's spirit was sealed inside this gauntlet.
Let go of it, Leo!
No!
That thing took your mother's life away!
No! I won't let go!
Leo!
Mom's life is stuck in here!
Leo, your mother is not coming back. You know that. Let go, Leo.
But Mom is still in here, isn't she?
All of Dad's journeys to other realms, he was looking for a way to bring Mom back.
Bernard's journal, the God Realm. The answers to all my questions lie in the realm of the gods. Even that device that makes resurrection possible. I refer to the uppermost realm as the God Realm. The resurrection device must exist there. I must reach that realm, no matter the cost. Such a device could surely reconstitute Desena's spirit outside of its prison in the Gauntlet. Desena, I have not given up yet. Soon I will reunite you with Leo, my darling.
The God Realm is connected to this laboratory. Dad left here and went to the God Realm, all so he could try to bring Mom back.
Bernard's journal. Untitled. Desena. Forgive me. Leo. I'm sorry. I can no longer.
Is something the matter?
Leo's frozen.
That appears to be all the data that these terminals can provide. Master Leo?
Your face is glitching again.
I cannot identify this expression.
Dad, my father's experiments ended up getting my mother killed. So he traveled to all these different realms to try and bring her back. And eventually, he found it. The God Realm he saw in the crystal ball. And then, in the end, Dad. Valrika, is my father really?
I can see that you are much like your father. Like him, you are very clever, to an extent that might be dangerous. Your assumptions about your father's conclusions are correct.
He came here to bring Mom back.
Yes, Bernard fervently believed that he could revive your mother, but to do that, he said he needed to reach the God Realm.
He had to find that place he saw in the crystal ball with the operating table, and it's somewhere in the God Realm.
While he was here, Bernard conducted a great deal of research. After much trial and error, he managed to reach the God Realm where Jas and Vam reside. Then, at last, he found it. The resurrection device.
He found it!
What? No. It can't be.
Bernard found the resurrection device, but it had been completely destroyed.
Destroyed?
I do not know why it was destroyed, but it proved impossible to repair.
I can't go on.
Bernard returned from the God Realm distraught, and soon left to Rome. I will never forget how he looked that day.
Dad.
Watching him walk away from here, all I could sense was utter despair. The scent of his despair attracted the creatures of chaos. They swarmed all around him. When the swarm dispersed, Bernard was gone. But even as he died, it appears he rendered everything he had been into a gauntlet, the divine arm.
Leo. I'm sorry. I couldn't bring her back. I've lost your mother. I'm so sorry. Leo, I'm sorry.
Dad.
Anything can be achieved with a little faith. That was Bernard's motto, and although his faith was not enough to bring your mother back, in his final moments, Bernard still had hope. He was absolutely sure that this gauntlet would find its way to you. The spirits of both of your parents on your arm. It must be quite a heavy weight to bear.
I'm not like Dad. He couldn't bring back the person he'd lost. But I will. As Siniker, Cheryl, Kina, I'll get them all back, whatever it takes.
Understood. Or rather, I expected you'd say that. I have something else to give you. This is a fully powered warp device. It belonged to your father.
This is a rather sophisticated device.
Whoa.
Dad really built this?
Yes. In fact, he called it his masterwork. Bernard came to this realm using this device.
But this is only a terminal unit. It needs to be paired with a mainframe to work properly. Is there a bigger machine somewhere that goes with this thing?
Yes, there is. Follow me.
This is it.
So this is the warp device mainframe.
It's busted.
I see. It's all out of juice.
Surely it isn't powered by juice.
No, I mean... Never mind. Maybe this jewel from Cheryl's necklace will work.
No good.
However, it is clear that such a jewel will function as an energy source.
We just don't have enough of it.
You need more of these stones to power the device? Perhaps that can be managed.
How do you figure?
Mistress Valrika, do you have more of these stones?
Bernard's research journal mentions similar blue stones.
Let me see it.
The stones are indeed covered in Bernard's research journal. He found a substance with very similar molecular composition to the jewels. It appears that he detected this substance near the lakes beyond this laboratory.
Let's go have a look.
The Chaos Lakes. That area is very dangerous.
I know it's dangerous. But you said it yourself, didn't you? You said the monsters that killed my father were drawn to his despair. But we're different. We haven't given in to despair. And we won't, as long as there's still any hope of helping our friends.
I see. Very well. I will accompany you.
Huh? You mean it? It'll help to have a local along.
So close. So close.
You really do look very much like Bernard. If only you had a beard.
Huh?
Never mind.
Yet again with the beard.
Mistress Valrika certainly appears to have a type.
We can procure supplies from this machine. Allow me to explain. The currency of your world, what you call G, contains certain metals. The machine reconfigures their base elements into various supplies. The end result is quite similar to what you would call shopping. We should make thorough preparations before proceeding.